Hello children, I am Hema Nagpal. Today we will learn about computer terminology and great scientists in our general knowledge class. Computer terminology means the terms that we use particularly in application of study of computer. Let us study about software. Computer software is a collection of data or computer instructions that tell the computer how to work. This is in contrast to physical hardware, from which the system is built and actually performs the work. Computer scientist Tom Kilburn is responsible for writing the world's very first piece of software, which was run at 11 a.m. on June 21, 1948, at the University of Manchester in England. Now let's discuss what is RAM. The full form of RAM is Random Access Memory. So random access memory is a computer's short-term memory. None of your programs, files or Netflix streams would work without RAM. The more RAM your CPU has access to, the easier its job becomes, which enables a faster computer. If you do not have a sufficient amount of RAM, or we may say the memory, then your CPU has to work much harder to transfer data, which severely damages the computer's performance. Next is hyperlink. A hyperlink is a word, phrase or image that you can click on to jump to a new document or a new section within the current document. Hyperlinks are found in nearly all web pages, allowing users to click their way from page to page. It is a reference to data that the user can follow by clicking or tapping. A hyperlink points to a whole document or to a specific element within a document. The best example is when you get a link for your video lessons and PDF lessons through ClassUp app. You get the link that you click and you are able to open that particular document. What is wallpaper? A wallpaper or background is a digital image used as a decorative background of a graphical user interface on the screen of a computer, smartphone or other electronic device. On a computer, wallpapers are generally used on the desktop, while on a mobile phone, they serve as a background for the home screen. You are much aware that you also place your pic on the mobile screen, and that becomes the wallpaper of your mobile. Operating system means OS. So operating system is an interface between a computer user. It is a software which performs all the basic tasks like file management, memory management, process management, handling input and output, and controlling peripheral devices such as disk drives and printers. Operating system communicates with the hardware and allows other programs to run. Mobile devices such as tablets and smartphones also include operating systems that provide a GUI and can run applications. Hard copy. A hard copy is a permanent reproduction or copy in the form of a physical object of any media suitable for direct use by a person of displayed or transmitted data. It is a printed version on paper of data held in a computer. Examples of hard copy includes teleprinter, pages, continuous printed tapes, computer printouts, and radio photo prints. Children, the best example is when you get a worksheet in a paper form, means you can do on that is a hard copy. But if you get that paper in online classes, in your computer, desktops, or in your mobile phones, that is a software copy. The most interesting virus. What is a computer virus? Yes, children. A computer virus is a program that can copy itself and infect a computer without the permission of knowledge of the user. A computer virus has two major characteristics: the ability to replicate itself and the ability to attach itself to another computer file. So, we have to always remember that our system should be virus proof, or for that we also use some kind of software that keeps our system, that keeps our devices safe from the virus. The term newbie. A newbie is a person who has recently started using a certain technology. It may refer to hardware such as computer or smartphone, means the person who has just started to learn something, some technology, that will be called a newbie, or software such as an app, website or web forum. Now children, our next topic is great scientists. Yes, we will study about a few scientists. Those have given a tremendous contribution in our present science and life. Sir Isaac Newton was born in 1643 and became famous for his work on gravity and his three laws of motion. Yes children, gravity is the attraction that bounds everything, every object towards earth. Because of that, everything that is thrown above comes down towards the earth. He was also known for his work on light and color and what is now called calculus, a branch of mathematics. Sir Isaac Newton has given his contribution in science. Guglielmo Marconi was an Italian inventor and electrical engineer. He was a pioneer of long-distance radio transmission, which he used to build up a radio telegraph system. Marconi is often named as the inventor of radio. Louis Pasteur was a French microbiologist and chemist. He and his wife, Marie, are best known for their experiments supporting the germ theory of disease, and he is also known for his vaccinations. Vaccine against rabies. He made many discoveries in the field of chemistry. He is also known for his way of keeping milk and wine from going sour for longer periods of time. That process is called pasteurization. Children, you purchase the milk. You can read on that milk packet that we get in packets. It is written on that the milk is pasteurized. Pasteurized milk means it is germ free. What is the process of pasteurization? When the milk is boiled on very high temperature and certainly at the same time it is cooled down at a very low temperature. Because of that, it kills the germs present in the milk, and this process is called pasteurization. Thomas Alva Edison was an American and famous for his many inventions like electric light bulb, the phonograph, a machine for recording sound, the quadruplex telegraph, a machine that can send messages for the long distance, an electric car battery, the Nitograph, a camera to make an early version of movies. So children, he invented a lot of things, but surprisingly, he did not do well in school when he was of your age. But he did not end up from the school. He ended up being homeschooled by his mother. Thomas was an enterprising young man selling vegetables, candy and newspapers on trains. One day he saved a child from a runaway train. The child's father repaid Edison by training him as a telegraph operator, and the journey began of a scientist. Charles Darwin is also a very famous name of a scientist who studied nature. He is well known for his theory of evolution by natural selection. According to this theory, all living things are struggling to survive. No two animals are the same, even if they belong to the same species. Humans also share the same five-fingered bone structure in their hands with lots of other animals that have paws, wings or flippers. Children, he has given a lot of facts that is very well known and very much helpful to understand present. Galileo Galilei was an Italian scientist who opened the eyes of the world to a new way of thinking about how our solar system and astronomy works. This is subject of your interest also, children. For many years, scientists believed that the sun and the planets revolved around the earth. But Galileo Galilei told that the planets are not revolving around the earth, but earth is itself a planet and all the planets are revolving around the sun. Archimedes is very famous scientist for his principles. His principle states that any object immersed in a fluid is acted upon by an upward or buoyant force. An upward force that is called buoyant force, that is equal to the weight of the fluid displaced by the object. Archimedes did not invent the simple machine called the lever, but he helped explain how the lever works. Children, he is very famous scientist. Alessandro Volta is a famous name in the physics and chemistry. Yes, he was an Italian physicist and chemist and pioneer of electricity and power, who is credited as the inventor of the electric battery and the discoverer of methane gas. With this invention, Volta proved that electricity could be generated chemically